is calling us right now. Gopal, very good morning and thanks so much for joining in. What's your query?
Good morning. I have Tata Motors PV business shares of 5,000 shares at 380. So I wanted to add more this at this level. So is it is a right bet for that like long term 2 to 3 years?
And Gopal, do you have any other auto stocks in your portfolio or is it the only one?
Yeah, commercial space I have iShare vehicles, but PV business I am like valuation wise, the Tata Motors is like trading at a low valuation, right?
Right.
I wanted to have that, add it to the portfolio.
And can you hold it for the long term? Can you hold it for maybe the next 2 to 3 years?
Yeah, it is like a long term view, like 5 years. I know JLR business is very tricky now.
Right.
But I wanted to add more actually.
Most certainly. Most certainly, Gopal. Let me go across to Saurabh real quickly. Saurabh, he has iShare in the CV space and the bike space as well. Should he, add more to the 5,000 shares of Tata Motors PV that he already holds at 380, or would you recommend any other in the passenger vehicle space for him?
Yeah, I think the investor himself knows that the company is struggling with its business with respect to the JLR and all. So he wants to take a contrarian call. If that happens to be the case, looking at the valuations only, then he may go long on the Tata Motors. But in my opinion, I think contrarian call sometimes takes a lot of pain, gives a lot of pain, and you will see that the other stocks will start moving up, and your stocks does not perform, because it will only perform when the operational matrices will improve. So in my opinion, I think it is always good to take bet on where the performance is coming. Now, the other stock in the Tata in the automobile space, I like in the not in the passenger vehicle, but in the two-wheeler space is the TVS Motor.
Okay. The next query is from Ashok Pai, who's writing to us from Bangalore. He wants to understand the short to medium term outlook, that's 2 to 6 months of view for Finolex Industries at the current levels. Ajit, let me come to you on this one. What's your view with regards to this?
So the correction is still continuing, means though we are seeing that the price has stabilized a bit of late, but we are still trading below the short-term averages on multiple time frames. So this indicates that this sideways negative tone might continue, considering that the last time this zone closed around 700 is the area basically where it witnessed the breakout. So maybe that zone might act as a strong base formation area. But as of now, there is no indication whatsoever. So fresh buying is something that you should avoid. But for the existing position, 700 in the closing base should be a stop loss. The moment we cross, let's say 825, 830, then probably we can see some decisive buying interest re-emerging.
Got your view, Ajit. Let me go across, to our next caller now. And Smith from Ahmedabad is dialing in for a stock query. Smith, very good morning. Welcome to Ask Profit. What's your query?
A very good morning to all of you. I have 200 shares of Mahindra and Mahindra, which I bought at the price of 3,763 rupees per share. I bought it for a short-term, trade come investment perspective with a stop loss of 3,600. And I just wanted experts' view on the future of Mahindra and Mahindra.
Got it. So short-term view is what you bought Mahindra Mahindra with at a very similar target price. Let me go across to Ajit. Ajit, he's bought it at 3,763. What are some of the stop loss targets as well as the targets he could watch on the upside?
Yeah, so see, the stock definitely is among the top performing names, but of late we have started seeing a bit of a profit taking consolidation. We are still, trading closer to the record highs. So broadly, the trend is still up, but yes, we may see some profit taking in the short term, especially around 3,600, the area where he has maintained as a stop loss. I feel that the view is very short term, let's say for a week or 10 days, definitely he can consider reducing his position and then wait for a dip towards 3,500 to re-enter. Because 3,500 is where we believe we have multiple supports to watch out for. And on the higher side, 3,750, the record high zone will be the first area of resistance, then 3,900 mark.